What's going on, volunteers? Your tip of the month is how we can help when the world is scary. Every day, it gets harder and harder to avoid breaking news stories happening all over our world. 90% of teenagers are active on at least one social media platform, and the median age for kids getting online is dropping. So that makes it very hard for teens not to have access to breaking news concerning violence, injustice, wars, pandemics, and so much more. All of this is a lot for any person to process, but as a leader, you have a unique opportunity to help teens engage in these conversations in a healthier way. So let's talk about how. Number one, don't try to erase headlines. It might be tempting to try to avoid social media or downplay current events, but ignoring these things, it's not going to make them go away. So instead, it may just make a teenager think you're not a person that they can talk to about it. Number two, ask them how they feel. Acknowledge the current stories that are circulating that day and ask teenagers what they know about this story and how it's affected them. Don't diminish their thoughts or correct them. Just listen and empathize. Number three, create next steps. Pain and uncertainty in the world, it can leave us feeling hopeless and helpless. So help teens to consider how they can contribute. And this can be anything from collecting funds, promoting healthy practices, spreading kindness, and praying for those impacted by tragedy. Number four, limit social media hours. Like, you can't shield teens from every piece of bad news in the world, but none of us are built to be absorbing all this information 24/7. So be an adult who sets boundaries with your own devices and encourage the teens in your small group to do the same on a daily basis. As a leader, your job is not to solve all the world's problems, but you can be a guide for teens on their journey to understand and interact with the world around them. Thank you guys so much for leading. We have an exciting month planned. We'll see you there.